It'll be Austin off the tip. Williams looking around. To the paint. Here's McDyess. And the dunk by McDyess.
Yeah, no one will sit down as hard as McDyess. He lives for those dunks, and he never passes up the chance to make a statement.
Good work spotting that gap and then exploiting it with a quality pass.
Bridges outside. Over Thompson. Bridges shot. Good.
That was a very smooth shot by Bridges. Measured that mid-range J perfectly.
Mark, one of the better two-way wings in the NBA, Mikal Bridges.
Yeah, he's a versatile defender. Has really improved offensively recently, in my estimation. Was second in Defensive Player of the Year voting one time. And over time, like I said, I think he's really added to and rounded out his offensive game. Hey, Jason Williams is known for being a flashy player, but he also has some substance to that style. He blends the two nicely. A terrific ball handler and one of the most creative passers out there.
Now Thompson. After the missed three from Klay Thompson. Thompson with the bucket.
A silky smooth jump shooter. Once Thompson senses separation, he's rising without hesitation.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Bridges inside the three-point line. Offline from the top of the key. Launches it. And Antonio McDyess pulls it down.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Williams with the ball. That's tipped.
I want to see more blocks from Sigma, given his huge size and excellent timing.
Drops in the tray. Thompson's got 5.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Hill with it. He's picked up by KD. Thompson outside. Over to the left wing. 5 on the clock. Williams from outside. It's rebounded by Charlotte. And here's KD for 3. McDyess grabs the board. And Austin has possession. Shot from the wing. Thompson with the bucket. He's got 5.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA. And we might be talking the all-time list here.
And here's Thompson following the 3 from Kevin Durant. Oh, he misses the dunk. Charlotte in the lead. From past the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc.
In rhythm, quick trigger, KD at his best.
And it's Williams with the ball for Austin. The 3 from Hill. It's hauled in by Sigma.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cover.
Thompson from long range. It's hauled in by Sigma.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Thompson for the triple. The shot misses. Here's Rice. And the 3 off target. Gets it off. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's Charlotte. They lead by 4. And we'll be back right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Charlotte.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Well, how about the transition game, too? I mean, that's been another key for them, moving the ball quickly up the floor. Let's see if they can keep that up. Working from medium range. He was trying to take what the defense gave him there.
He gets that one.
Nice job capitalizing
down there. Young good at probing inside and finding some space. Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Now here's Cousins. After Luka Doncic's miss, there's Beal with the 3. Rebounded by McDyess. To the middle. Stolen by Haywood. Williams for 3. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. Austin making a switch here. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Here's Cousins. And then Cousins with the dunk.
Boy, for Cousins, that's really a simple, strong throwdown. Part of his normal operation.
Pass to Doncic. Puts up a deep 3. A deep shot falls for Doncic.
When a player is effective from that range, the D doesn't know what to do.
Charlotte calls timeout. Austin making a switch here. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Many players, Clark, can drive in and step back, but few do both as well as Luka Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there, man. He's special in that regard, and sometimes he can do both of those things in the same play, even multiple times. I mean, he's a ball-dominant guy, but he's got special scoring ability. His footwork is a big part of it, his ball handling, and his size. I mean, his size is deceptive, and I think underlooked sometimes in how he's able to do what he does with the basketball. And, you know, when Cousins is healthy now, this guy is a quality player. He's a big man that has a lot of versatility.
So both teams changing it up here. Charlotte leading by 4. From downtown, Williams, that's good. Williams has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Pass to Wembanyama. Over Sigma. And it falls over the rim and in.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
Here's Bowen. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
Young taking his time here. And a miss there on the triple. Shot on the wing. Bowen's shot is off. Austin trails by 7. Here's Wembanyama.
Oh, Victor Wembanyama, a thunderous finish there.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Charlotte.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Second free throw, no good. And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
Young's shot is good.
Carving through the defense with ease. I love watching Young slam on the Jets and knife inside.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Young. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Sigma. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton. Sigma's got 7 points in the game. Oh boy, looks like he was injured there.
And boy, when you see someone hurting like this, it's always scary.
You're exactly right. I mean, with the way it looks, what we have to hope for now is that somehow it's not a long-term issue.
And Thompson throws it down.
An impressive athlete. I like seeing Thompson take it inside and drop the hammer.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
You don't see that too often, the fadeaway shot when he's wide open.
He's a big guy with some serious range, so you have to respect him from out there.
And so it's Charlotte heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we'll be back with you shortly. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Down low. Some solid defense from Chamberlain.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Pass to Thompson. Pocket 6. On the wing, Bridges. Now McDyess. Thompson outside. Fader on the way. And it's Rice with the rebound.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
Austin trails by 7. Pass to Williams. Beyond the arc. Got a piece of it. Here's Bowen. Puts up a 3. Charlotte again missing. Tipped away. And it's out of bounds. Austin able to retain possession here.
Checking in for Charlotte, number 55, Jason Williams.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Williams, that's a 2-pointer. And once again off the mark by Austin. Charlotte leading by 7. And once again off the mark by Charlotte.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Bridges misses.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those. And finally, someone scored.
Yeah, it's been a defensive battle to say the least, partner. Good to see at least somebody got the ball in the basket. Finally.
And here's Charlotte. And stolen by Chamberlain. Austin moving it around. Thompson for the triple. Thompson with the 3.
Well, we know Thompson always wired to score, but right now it even seems to be becoming easier for him.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. .135 left here in the third quarter. Young outside. The 3 from Hill. Hands it from downtown. Hill's got his first 3 points of the game.
And good to see Hill knocking down the long ball because that really will help his confidence. Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's Doncic. And it's Rice with the rebound. Charlotte leading by 4. 3-pointer kept alive and stolen by Harris. Jacks up a 3. And Austin another 3.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's Harris from the arc. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Harris has got 6 points.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to it. Time. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Here's Cassell. On the wing, Thompson. Stolen by Haywood. Smith for three, and Thompson sends it back.
So disruptive. Thompson's defensive instincts are off the charts.
Pass to Bowen. And two free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And getting fouled in the act. The defender overzealous that time.
And he can't get the first one.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much. And really, as solid as he's been at the line, I'd already chalked those points up. Goes to show you, though, don't take anything for granted.
Now Stockton following Tobias Harris's three-point attempt. And slam dunk by Haywood.
Terrific follow-up that time. Working hard to preserve the possession.
Pass to Cassell. Five to shoot. Going inside. And there's the dunk.
And after all that time, finally, they've been able to tie it up here in the fourth quarter. What a comeback and what a finish we have in store.
And their greatest enemy during that comeback was the clock. They can finally stop worrying about time and start thinking about how to win this thing now.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Fade away from outside.
You can't afford to let McDyess get comfortable from the mid-range now. He likes that area.
Basket here gets them back in front.
And it's been a long time coming, partner.
That's off.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And here's Thompson after the three-pointer from KD. Puts down the fadeaway jam.
Loves the team-first mentality, looking to make the pass there.
Get that ball to Sigma near the bucket because that is winning basketball.
And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keefe. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Harris looking it over. Fires the three. Buries the deep ball.
That's a big-time bucket from Harris. I mean, so cool, confident, and composed in these big moments. He's made for them.
Beal pulls it down. For three. And it's off.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Young. Six to shoot. And that's a foul called on John Stockton. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Doncic. Oh, no good on the dunk. Smith fires. Misses the three.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Outside Harris. 36 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confidence in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
He gets right to the rim, but the defense there to deter him.
I really like that he didn't shy away from the contact at all. I mean, he was determined to get to the basket no matter who was offering the resistance.
And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keefe. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Thoughts on what Coach wants to do here?
And clearly they're in the driver's seat here, but they still have to get a stop. The main thing is they can't allow that open, quick look from beyond the arc.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 1. Can't sink it, and that was an important free throw. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
So he comes up empty, missing both.
And this is important for Wembanyama's development, wanting to step up and be a leader.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And he is unable to get the second one.
This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
That's the way to go.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Austin making some changes. Can't knock it down, and they really needed that one. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul. It's the first, and that will put them up by 2. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Williams. The shot is off. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. That's off as well, so he misses both. Got it up in time. Oh, and Clark, it went in! Count it!
Yeah! Down it goes at the buzzer. Boy, doesn't get any better than that.
Phenomenal finish with 3 at the horn. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I guess really that's about the only way we could expect a game like this to close the curtain.
So a close game sees Charlotte taking this one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So Kevin Harlan for Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2K. See you later.